Hello and welcome to Fort Green Hall once again. With the nights drawing in quite noticeably now, I thought it'd be nice to have a look at the different types of lighting they would have had in the 17th century and in other periods as well. We're all used to watching the telly. We see Henry VIII on the television, medieval films. They've all got a massive bank of candles burning in the background, even in the day. This wouldn't have been the case. Candles are expensive. Even the king can't afford to burn candles like that. So let's run through what we've got. We've got some very nice beeswax candles. They smell lovely, and when they're burning they provide a really bright light, and apparently they ionise the room as well. A house like this might have a box of these candles, and they perhaps get them out at Christmas or at parties, or when somebody important comes to visit, they get the best candles out. At other times, they might use a candle like this. Not very nice, doesn't smell great. It's actually made of lamb fat. So a wick can be dipped in a pot of hot fat, taken out, let the wax or the fat dry on it, dip it in again, keep repeating the process until you get a candle on the end of a string. That's basically a dip candle. It's not bad, it's not a bad light, it's cheap, it smells a bit, and as you can see it is dripping all the way down the candlestick like that. But it's better than nothing. I have got a beeswax candle, which is dripping a little bit. Right. Dip it on the stove a moment. That's better. That provides a very nice bright light. There we go. If you want to go outside, obviously there's no torches, there's no street lights. There would have been barns at the back of the hall. You need to go out and check the livestock. So you take a lanthorn with you. This is a metal lanthorn. We know it today as a lantern. They knew it as a lanthorn. It's got sheets of cow horn in the windows there. Another lantern is this one here. Very nice example from the Viking Age onwards. And it shows a nice bright light in there. It's made of wood and covered with parchment or very thin animal skin, and all you do to get the candle is lift this wooden stick up, light the candle, and if it doesn't stick like this one does, that's it, it moves to the back in like that. Similar examples to this were found on the Mary Rose as well. Wooden frame, parchment, animal skin stretched around it. Very effective. Don't forget you need a lantern if you're going out to the privy as well in the middle of the night. Another form of light is this pottery dish that would have been filled with wax or fat or oil, with a wick coming through the little spout there, and you just light a little flame on the wick and you've got yourself an oil lamp. Very similar to what the Romans would have used. The cheapest form of light, however, would have been the rushlight. There we go. This is a piece of thick grass, the bulrushes or the reeds that grow by the lake and the ponds. Pick them when they're green, and if you've ever done it, peel a little side of the skin off. It shows all the white fluffy stuff inside. All you need to do is soak that in hot fat, and you get yourself a rushlight. Let it dry. This is covered in fat, so we'll see how it burns. A bit messy. And all you do is put it in this rushlight holder, like so, and you should get roughly 30 minutes of light out of a rushlight. you do have to faff with it a little bit. You have to keep adjusting the angle so that the ash in the rush doesn't curl round. You can see your way upstairs. You can't really take it outside though. You can't put them in a candle, a lantern. So you use your animal fat candles outside in your lanterns. Unless you're being flash, use your beeswax candles. So there's a range of different lights from the period. So when you switch your light on and off tonight, your bedside table, to go to the loo in the middle of the night, just think what these guys had to do. They had to fumble for the flint and steel to light the things, and you've got it easy today, haven't you? Okay, good night, sleep tight.